So,
we're rolling.
oh, we are? Oh, okay. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Collen here. So we got a sound guy here today. We got the microphone, and we also have a special guest. Lieutenant Moore, come on forward. Lieutenant, hey, it's great to see you, man. Thanks for coming on today. All right, see you later. All right, come on, guys. Let's back to our regular schedule. But what a great guy, by the way. Great guy. And then there's sound guy. So today we're going to be talking about the rig check sheets. One of my resident projects was to redo all of them. So at 502 and 503 and here is 501, we're moving away from these where it was not per truck. It's like squad 501, but we know squad 501 doesn't have a number of these things. So they're pretty much just generic for all the trucks. What I had talked about with the lieutenants was to get them kind of identical to the truck in and of itself. So let's take a look at, first of all, the heavy rescue. This is our frontline engine. All right, if you want to take a nice glance at this, if you want to come back up here. So what we did is we labeled it by compartment. All right, so stuff like making sure that it's there is huge. Hey, sound guy, look at sound guy. Sound guy, what do you? Okay, we're good. Okay, so we have the compartments. All right, so like cab, stuff like making sure gloves are in there, crow's nest, making sure that, you know, the A and B foam is there for an engineer side, making sure that the contents of these compartments are there. And what we're gonna have is, as you guys have seen, you've seen the pictures and you guys have seen the notes of what's supposed to be in there, all right? So that's each compartment. And then what we do is we'll look down here to stuff like this. Medical equipment and SCBA and miscellaneous. All right, so you'll find ladders in some of these compartments, but we need to check the functionality of them. And like radios, we need to check the functionality of them. So we'll take those separately and check them, make sure they're on the right channels per, you know, lane 15, lane 5 and whatnot. And then this is, then we're moving up here, packs, bottles. What we need to do is we need to check our packs and our bottles with the mask. Because if you are not checking the pack, if you are just checking the pack for the pass alarm, you're not really doing the check. Is air, do you know if air is coming through? Is the seal working? And you're even checking off your mask for the day. So that's the heavy rescue. Obviously, we all know that this gets checked every A1, B1, C1. So what I want you guys to do is when you're done with them, is to put them in here. All right. Everything else, so like engine 501, how it gets checked every Monday, we'll put it in here when we're done with it. Tender 501, all the other trucks will get put in here when you're done with them. And to get new ones, blank rig check sheets. All right. So stuff like the generator, if you want to come over here, small engines. Another thing to make note, small engines. When you are doing a small engine check, checking the oil levels, checking that it has enough fuel, the right fuel, if it's a 4-stroke versus a 2-stroke, all right? Let these things run for a minute or two, all right? Don't just turn them on and like let it go for a minute. Oh, cool, it works. You know, we're checking for its functionality. That's the difference between a item check and a functionality check. That's how we're gonna do these new rig check sheets from now on. And then last but not least, the new rig check sheets at the bottom will have a shift officer signature. So as you can see, Riley and Chief Barnhart signed off for these two. That was a B1, this is a C1. You have to document your findings on the back of the sheet. All right, anything that you find, you document on the back of the sheet, and then you show your shift officer of your findings. If something's broken, if something's missing, be sparing if something is missing. The microphone's still working, right?
Yeah.
Sound guy? Okay.
He went home.
So be sparing if something's missing. Just replace it. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just replace it. If something's missing and you can't replace it, and you can't find another, that's when you document it. And that is when it is shown to the shift officer. All right? Please go ahead and leave me any questions. I'm going to post this on my personal account. All right? And if you want to leave comments, like and subscribe. All right? There will be more videos. I don't know, maybe. But that's it for 501. The 502 videos and 503 videos will be coming out shortly, and they'll be set up in the same kind of systematic way. But that's all I have for you. You stay classy, Goshen, Pleasant Hill, and we'll see you later.